There, changing it up a little bit. With that being said, good evening, or hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X. I almost forgot where we were. My apologies for that. I am your host, Tom Dog 247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Oh yeah, and this is the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. So yeah, I kind of botched up the opening. How dare me? I'm a horrible person. Oh, and just so you know, I am alive. Um, Apparently, R.I.P. Tom was trending on Twitter, so I had to check to make sure that I was okay. So it's a little cheap joke that's been I've been getting a lot of reactions on Twitter. So yeah, it was fun. But in all seriousness, somebody a former football player by the name of Tom passed away. I forgot who he was. And yeah, I'm a horrible person. um, um, so how's everybody doing tonight? Guys doing good? Doing good. Live chat is open. We got the chat open today, so you don't have to hear me. I want to hear what you have to say, and show your love, even if it's just a hello. Let us know that you're alive. You know, and so I want to talk. I don't make good conversation. I once told me to go fuck myself. So you know where that went. But before we get started, let's do the shout outs and the plugs like we usually do. Yeah, and I forgot my stuff again. So we'll make it brief. Big shout out to everybody, to Leo and the gang over at the Dorkening Podcast Network. Check out their stuff, check out Leo's stuff and everything like that. It's amazing, and you'll love it just as much as I do. Check it out on YouTube, and Splash Pages definitely is one of my favorites. Check them out. You'll love it just as much as I do. Check go on YouTube or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And big shout out to the Owl Light Network, Gary and the gang, and Raz doing such an amazing job each and every week with the stuff that they have going on as well too. You'll love it just as much as I do. Check them out over on YouTube. Big shout out to my good friend Melly Playful and Tengu over on YouTube. If you like to watch people play video games, then Melly Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. Check it out over on YouTube, and you'll have a good time just as much as I do. And this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Trade in your video games and consoles, and DVDs and Blu-rays, and some wrestling autographed items, um, even some other autographs that they have going on there too. That you want to part ways with and everything. Um, you'll do good, and even if you have some Pokemon cards and pop vinyls, they'll take good care of you as well too. So go ahead, check it out over at. And if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to check out this amazing store, check them out over at M&J Video Games and Collectibles.com. So, um, and if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area, check out BoomTubeComics.com, where they have a nice deal going on this weekend only. Um, you can pick up issue 1 of Ghost Machine, and check that out. I think I'm going to check that out as well too, and pick up some other comics as well too. So yeah, and if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area, you definitely want to check it out. For more information, check, and they have some list of events they have going on there too. Check them out. Go on boomtubecomics.com. All right. So, how you all doing today? I already asked that question. Doing all right? Yeah. A little late. I was drawing up some notes and everything like that. I don't script anything. I just want to let that clear. But um, oh yeah, there is something I forgot. Oh, I have to do this. Very important. Not gonna take long because I already have it. Already have it left up because we have an interesting topic to talk about today, and yeah, it's something in the thumbnail you can already tell what we're going to be talking about anyway. At the beginning, and yeah, okay, come on. There we go. So yeah, it's so yeah we there's a lot to um to talk about and everything like that, and as far as the Oscars, and and it's already making it's already you know been on the topic for a long time. For a while now. It came out, the nominees list came out on Tuesday, and while some of them while some of them are you know deserving um picks, um the rest, there are some there is some snubs, and you could tell on the picture, on the thumbnail that I posted, that yeah, there were a lot of snubs, and yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about it here today because this generally upset me, and yeah, and I'm already addressing this right now, that this could easily turn into this topic could easily turn into a rant. And even though I said that I wasn't going to do any more rants, somehow I get pulled back in. Or, as they said in God, just when you think I was done, they pull me back in. And, and yeah, that's one of the things that's going on there, and I am not happy. And yeah, it very very terrible. And so yeah, some of the categories I was very disappointed in, and you can tell on the thumbnail my disdain, and especially when Super Mario that's flipping the bird, and yeah. So okay, so original screenplay. We'll do the nominations. Um, and then we'll do predictions. Uh, Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, Past Lives. Those are the nominees for original screenplay. Adapted screenplay, American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. Okay. Achievement in visual effects, The Creator, Godzilla Minus One, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and Napoleon. Achievement in Sound, um, The Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, The Zone of Interest. Um, Best live action short film, um, The After, Invincible, Night of Fortune, Red, White, and Blue. Yeah, Red, White, and Blue. And the wonderful story of Henry Sugar. Um, Best animated short film, Letter to a Pig, 95 Senses, Our Uniform, Pachyderm, and War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko. Achievement in production design, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. Okay. Um, I'm doing best motion picture. Um, I'm gonna do last. Okay. Uh, Music. Best music for original song. To say. The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot. I'm Just Ken from Barbie. It Never Went Away from American Symphony. Um, was Wahazi, A Song for My People from The Killers of the Flower Moon, and What Was I Made For from the movie Barbie. I kind of contest um, this category because of the fact that I don't think that it's fair that two songs from one movie should be nominated for the same thing. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Um, I'm Just Ken, even though that song was, even though that song I'm Just Ken is very catchy. I think that if you want to represent Barbie, it's basically What Was I Made For is definitely the better song, in my opinion. Billie Eilish knocked it out of the park with that one, and it's a very good song. And but you know, I'm a guy, and I never play with Barbies, but I'm sure that there's a lot of a lot of girls who grew up playing, who used to play Barbie when they were children, and they can relate to this song, and that's what that song is basically a um, a love lit, pretty much basically about how how girls used to play with Barbie and everything, and now they're all grown up and they moved on. And but like I said, I'm not a girl, so um, but but truly the one song that did get snubbed is Jack Black's Peaches from the Super Mario Brothers movie. That should have been in this category. Um, I don't see why that it hasn't. I don't see why it shouldn't be nominated because that song was actually, it made the top 100. It made the top 100 in the Billboard Music Chart, and it got a lot of praise. And everyone still sings that song, especially little kids that and they sing. Little kids sing that song all the time, and it's so amazing. And it's gotten a lot of attention, and it's been trending a lot on TikTok and on YouTube. Um, when this song came out, especially when I did my own little version of it on TikTok. Just holding up a couple of peaches and doing peaches. I'm just saying, you know. So yeah, the Jack Black got snubbed. He should have been nominated for this, and only one song uh from Barbie should have been the one nominated, and again that should have been What Was I Made For. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. Achievement in music, original score, American Fiction, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Killers of the Flower Moon, excuse me, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. And I'm going with John Williams on this one. I mean, this is basically his magnum opus, and I think I still have not seen Dial of Destiny yet. I've been hearing mixed reactions about that, but I'm going to check that out and just see how good the score is on that. Just saying. Okay. Um, best makeup and hairstyling. Oh boy. Golda, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow. Yeah, good list there. Good list. Best instrument. Best. Oh Jesus. Best international feature film of the year. Um, I apologize in advance for the pronunciation of some of these uh names. Um, Lo La Capitano. Where's that? Lo Capitano. Oh well, La Capitano. Okay, from Italy. Perfect Days, Society of the Snow, Teachers Lounge, and The Zone of Interest. Uh, Best Film Editing, Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. Best Documentary Short Film, The ABCs of Book Banning, uh, The Barber of The Barber of Little Rock, The Island in Between, The Last Re- The Last Repair Shop, Nai Nai and Waipo. Um, okay. Best documentary feature film. Bobby Wine, The People's President. The Eternal Memory. Four Daughters. Four Daughters, I should say. Uh, To Kill a Tiger and 20 Days in Malibu. Mariupol. Yes, I pronounced that right. I apologize. Um, if I didn't. Okay. Best director or directing, I should say. Anatomy. Yeah, best director. Yeah, best director. I'm sorry. Anatomy of a Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Zone of Interest. I contest on. I'm also upset with this one because Greta Gerwig, who directed Barbie, was not nominated, and she was an odds-on favorite to be up for grabs in this category. And for whatever reason, why she was not nominated is a damn shame. Um, Martin Sors, um, Scorsese, he's a great director. Christopher Nolan, same thing. Um, I don't know, I don't know too much of um Yargos Yargos's work or Jonathan Glazer or Justine Trate. I don't know their work. I don't know how their work. For one reason, I didn't see any of their movies, and also the fact that even other movies before this to even critique their directing, and so yeah. But the fact that Greta, I did watch Barbie on Max, and it was a good movie. It was really good, and I liked that. And her directing was actually really good. Greta Gerwig's directing was actually very good, and I liked it. And so so yeah, I don't understand. I really don't understand why she didn't get a best director nomination for this one because she at least she may not win the Oscar, but the fact that she got nominated, it would be a step in the right direction. And instead of just doing five, they should have just did six. Kind of like what I'm saying here. Okay. Um, Best costume design. Uh, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. This I can. It's a passable thing because you know I haven't seen out of these five movies, I only saw Barbie, but from the trailers that I've seen from all these movies, they're very good. The costume design on there is actually pretty spot on. So yeah, um, they're very good. But Barbie's though um is good. But um, do I think they're gonna win? No, I, I think it's gonna go that honor is gonna go to Oppenheimer probably, or even Killers of the Flower Moon. So yeah, it's a tough one to pick that one. Um, Achievement in cinematography, best cinematography. Elkand, Elkand, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. Um, Again, this is a I can't really say nothing bad about this list. That one's pretty good. Um, So yeah, it's going to be a tough decision of them to call. Um, let's see. Best animated uh film. This one pissed me off the most, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. But the nominees are The Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Nimona, Robot Dreams, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, I out of these five movies, I've seen three of them, which is Elemental, Nimona, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I don't know too much of the Boy and the Heron and Robot Dreams. I don't know if they're any good, but being that they're you know, international films, I they seem to be doing very. They seem, from what I've seen in the box office numbers, they did really well. Nimona, it's on Netflix, so I don't know how much numbers it actually did, but it did get some. But from what I understand, it did get some good response. And this was a movie that was turned down by Disney. I'm just gonna let that sink in. But there are two movies, one in particular that definitely should have been in this uh on this list, and that is Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I didn't see nothing wrong with that movie. It was really good. But the one movie that I'm really pissed off the most, because the movie made so much money when it came out. Um it was it was the first animated feature in a long time to hit the $1 billion mark um worldwide, and loved by loved by fans, hated by critics. Um but still, it wasn't for the critics, it was for fans of the franchise, of the video game, and that is the Super Mario Brothers movie. And it was a very good nostalgia trip for um, fans of the video game series. And the fact that they didn't get nominated is an insult to the success that that movie came out with. Um, what movie on this list even dare to make the $1 billion mark? Did Spider Man do it? No, didn't even come close. Did Nimona make $1 billion? No, because it didn't. It wasn't even in. It wasn't even in theaters. It was direct to Netflix. Elemental. Less about that movie, the better. Nothing. And I saw the movie, and it was an okay film, but I can guarantee you that a lot of people did not like that movie. That there were a lot of people that, you know, box office numbers did not, prove that it wasn't a good movie. Um, Boy and the Heron, it did good in the box. It did do good in the box office, but I never heard of this movie. Same thing with Robot Dreams. I never heard of those movies. So, I mean, like I said, I'm sure they did financially well in the box office, but the fact that you did not, but the fact that the Super Mario Brothers movie did not get nominated for this category was a direct insult to the hard work and dedication that not only the actors pulled out, but Shigeru Miyamoto, who contributed into help co-produce this movie, um, was is also an insult to his work. It really is. And this movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie, was a really good movie. Um, and I'm still watching that movie. I haven't stopped watching it, and it's like I keep watching that movie because of how awesome that movie is. It's like I watch it on I have it on my playlist on Peacock, and I have it on my playlist on Netflix. So, so yeah. But name me one movie on this category that did a hell of a lot better than Super Mario Brothers. Then then I would say then yeah maybe. But the fact that the Super Mario Brothers movie is not in here is a direct insult, and it's a damn shame. It really is a damn shame, and I was really pissed off about it when I was literally mad. It was like not as mad um where I would go and smash my television because the Cowboys lost. You know, and, Jesus, yeah, but it really was an insult, and both of those movies did meet the requirements. Because both of those movies did financially well. Spider Man, yeah. Across the Spider Verse, yeah, that movie did financially well. Elemental, it's hard to say, um, because I didn't really see the budget, but it did all right, for itself. You know, but I don't know. But there was huge favoritism, and you know what? The fact that Super Mario Brothers, like I said, didn't get a single nomination for both music for best music and you know best animated film is a direct insult. It really is. And so yeah, I really don't care who wins this because you know what? I think you you pretty much know who's going to win this, and that's Spider Man. Because I don't think I didn't. You know, Nimona was okay. You know, and Elemental was okay, but really, they're just Across the Spider Verse is just cashing on the success of the last film. So yeah, and you know, even though, and I'm not criticizing the movie because the movie was really good and I liked it, but um, but yeah, it's just the fact that it's going to go to that movie anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. Um, but you know, but it was just it was just a direct like I said, Super Mario Brothers movie made tons of money in the box office, made tons of money worldwide. You know, that reached up in the billions, almost close to 2 billion, and it was so good, so well good. So being in there for that long should have been nominated, and the fact that it didn't is an insult. Same thing with the Lego. It's like the Lego movie once again because that movie was awesome. Pun intended. Didn't get a didn't get an Oscar nod. Didn't get in that song in the song everything is awesome. Didn't even get an Oscar nod too for that that year. And it was again it's a direct exit. So what is it? What do you have again? Is there if it is it against do you have something against the actor who played the lead character? I don't know. I mean, we're not asking for like a best picture nod, but or even, but the fact that this was this was a Mario movie that exceeded all expectations, hit the right notes because it kind of and that movie kind of redeemed itself from a film that came out like decades before, and it was a box office failure. But the fact that this movie doesn't get a that this movie doesn't get a praise, that's an insult. And I really don't care who wins that category because I'm not going to watch that category, and I don't really care, to be quite honest with you. So, all right, best supporting actress, um, Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, America Fiera in Barbie, Jodie Foster in Nyad, and Divine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers. Very good list. Um, this is a very good list. A lot of good actors in this movie, and I think that um, I wish them all the best of luck in this category. Um, best leading actress. This one I'm contesting, and I will say why in a minute. Annette Bening in Nyad. Uh, Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon. Uh, Sandra Huller from Anatomy of a Fall. Carey Mulligan from Maestro, and Emma Stone in Poor Things. Um, there were some snubs in this one. Um, Mainly Margot Robbie, from for her role as Barbie. Direct insult again. I don't understand why Margot Robbie wasn't nominated. And yeah, I get it. She was nominated for producing the movie. I get it, but she was the lead actress. She was the lead actress in Barbie. So I know she was Barbie. She did a damn good job of playing Barbie. It was an awesome job. Um, and the fact that she wasn't nominated, again, it's a slap in the face to her hard work. Um, I haven't seen Oppenheimer, so I don't understand. So I think that it's kind of an insult that if there's a leading actress in Oppenheimer, I think it should have gone to her. So, but again, I didn't see Oppenheimer yet because it's not on Peacock yet. It's coming out in next month on Peacock. So yeah. Okay, best supporting actor. Um, Sterling K. Brown for American Fiction. Robert De Niro, excuse me, for Killers of the Flower Moon. Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer. Ryan Gosling in Barbie, and Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things. Um, I have a question. Um, was Ryan Gosling a supporting actor in Barbie? Um, Last I checked, he was the leading actor. He was the leading actor in that movie. The actor who played they're gonna put a supporting actor, and there should have went to his name real quick. Because he played Shang-Chi. Running a little fast today, so that's good. Come on. There we go. Oh, now you want to piss me off, right? Uh, Simu Liu. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. He's the one that plays Shang-Chi. He should have got a supporting actor. He should have gotten the supporting actor nomination. Ryan Gosling, though, best actor. Should have gotten the best actor nomination. Just saying. But you know, so Ryan Gosling was in the wrong category. Just saying. Um, so performance by an actor in a leading role. Bradley Cooper for his role in Maestro. Um, Coleman Domingo for Rustin. Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers, and Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer. Jeffrey Wright in American Fiction. Again, this was a good category. Just one little nitpick: Ryan Gosling should have been in the leading actor category. Nothing against the other guys, and I hope that Paul Giamatti wins. Just saying, because he did a good job. Saw a little bit of that on Peacock. So, um, okay, let's do the. Okay. Where's Oh, they didn't show. They don't have the producer category, because I know that Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie are nominated for that one. So, all right. So here we go. Um, best motion picture. Best motion picture. Here we go. And there's 9 of them. There should have been 10. Actually, there is 10. There should have been 11. No, I'm just kidding. No, these are good. No, I'm just kidding. This is a good list. This is good. American Fiction. Um, Anatomy of a Fall. Barbie. The Holdovers. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Oppenheimer. Past Lives. Poor Things. And Zone of Interest. This was a good. This is a good list. I think it might go to Oppenheimer though. Just saying. Like I said, I didn't see this movie, so um, so yeah. But I've been hearing good things about that movie. So yeah, Oppenheimer's going to be. They got 13 nominations. Oppenheimer got 13 nominations. I think they're going to be the. I think they're going to win a lot. I think they're going to win a lot when it comes up. I think, from what I understand, I think the Oscars are coming out in March. So yeah. As much as I am protesting against this one. I have to watch it because then I won't have no topic to talk about, and I don't want to sit there with dead air. Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air. I'm just saying. I'm saying. Oh boy. I don't think they're there. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you out there. I want to hear what you think about this year's nominations. I want to hear what you have to say because I'm getting kind of bored, and I really would like to know what you think about these nominations and what you think about it, and we'll have some fun with it. Let's have some fun. You know, some people watching. I think that's why you. I think that's why you're not in because you're just looking at this. We're gonna take off his glasses again. Why sure. Hi, come on, come on. Don't bite hard. I gotta stop drinking too much of these. I've been drinking a lot. I mean, it's zero sugar, yeah, but still, the doctor's gonna have a field day with me. He's like, "Why are you still drinking that shit?" I'm like, tired. Like, I don't want to go to bed yet. I got a show to do. Yeah, I gotta entertain my folks. I gotta entertain my viewers. So yeah, this was a relatively short episode today. Oh yeah, Jon Stewart is coming back to the Daily Show. Um, Part time until the elections are over. It's only gonna be on Mondays. For He's only gonna be on Monday. The rest of the time it's gonna be hosted by somebody else. They haven't had a full time co-host yet, a full time host since Trevor Noah left the show. But yeah, it was confirmed that Jon Stewart is coming back to do Mondays. Uh, from what I understand, he's going to be back this coming Monday. I think that's what's going on. But I gotta double check if that's coming on because I like Jon Stewart and it'd be nice to see the Daily Show again because I haven't seen it in so long. And plus, also, I want to see that first show back. You know, being able being able to see him on there. I think that he's going to get a good reaction when he comes back, and I want to watch that when it happens. But yeah, I it's because I need lotion. I don't want you to think I'm a fiend and I'm Jones in here. No, not like that. But it's like the air is dry. What's up with this weather? I was like, what's the deal with this weather? Yeah, yeah. Jerry Seinfeld, if he hears that, he's gonna be like, "What the hell's the matter with you? You don't even sound like me. I don't like it. What's the deal with you?" I don't know, Jerry. I don't even know what the deal is me. I don't know what the deal with me is. Thank God I'm not thank God I'm not popular enough to be an AI simulator if I were to pass away right now. Imagine how that would be. Welcome to Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am Tom Dog. And as always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Woo! Go to M&J Video Games and Collectibles. That'd be creepy. Bad enough I'm already creepy as it is anyways because I just took off my glasses going, hey. Yeah. Well, let's see. Well, here's something that I've been meaning to talk about, but I was too lazy to make some fun of it because I had other things to talk about. So yeah, take a good hard look at this picture. So yeah, Donald Trump had some. That was a hot topic around around the beginning of the month when he was doing his rallies and stuff like that. And a lot of people were making fun of those little marks on his hand, and I was too. I got to thinking, what are those? What were those marks on his hand? He doesn't have them now, but what were they? So I got to thinking. There's there's probably five possible good reasons, good possible ideas for what they were, and I wrote them all down. Why only five? Simple. That's how much is in the budget. So here we go. The top five things that you know, top five things what I can say about this picture. Right. Take a good look at that. That is disgusting. I don't know what they are, but I have five possible good ideas of what they might be. Number five, because he held the crucifix upside down. Thank God. Number four, because he was jerking off to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Number three, because he was jerking off to pictures of a very young Ivanka Trump. Nice. Number two, because he was handling a Hot Pocket. I would have said a McDonald's apple pie, but they don't make the old ones like they used to be. And the number one possibility of what and the number one possibility of what this may be. Take another look at that. One last look at his disgusting hand there. But here's a good possibility of what it might be. What happens when you grab too much pussy? And that was your top five. Top five. Top five. Roasting the Don again live. Doing the top five. I can already tell what's on his mind and everything like that. It's like that dumb dog. He was annoying me again. He was roasting me because I had some marks on my fingers because I had I don't know what they was from. It's probably because I was probably grabbing the hot curling iron instead of my beautiful bounty penis. Wife Melania in the corner going. She knows. Beautiful bumpy penis, he said. Yeah. I don't like mushrooms. But, oh man. I am never lost my touch when it comes to that. Right. I know what I am, and I am what I am. All right. So what's on everybody's mind? Come on, folks. On everybody's mind. Come on. So yeah. Just want to remind everybody what's coming up this Saturday. Before I head out. I got the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be doing a new episode of Wrestling Prime. It's going to be a Royal Rumble review. So yeah, tune in for that. Um, doing well with me. As soon as I get all the notes and everything together, that's when I'll go live. So bear with me because there's going to be a lot of it. So yeah, um, really looking forward to that. So yeah, definitely want to tune in for that. Too much, too much. So yeah. Um, so already did the prediction shows. If you haven't checked that out, you can go on there. Did a nice little food review a couple days ago of Sonic's new peanut butter burger. Yeah, want to check that out. Not right now because there's still a little bit of time left before we. But yeah, but yeah, definitely worth checking out. Um, with that being said, that's pretty much all the time I have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight and enjoying this little lackluster performance that I did here this evening. I'm a little tired. I am. I don't know. When you hit your 40s, get older and you get more tired. Here's That's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be turning off the camera. I'm going to be going to bed. That is one thing I am gonna do. But as far as doing this, I'm not leaving. No, no. Let everybody else leave. That just leaves me open to do more. So yeah. So it was a smart idea instead of doing changing the schedule once again. So yeah, episode every yeah, two shows a week. Yeah, plus some food reviews uh, or some product reviews, I should say. But yeah, doesn't have to be food. So any new products out there, let me know. Say, hey, we'll try them. But you got to do the right thing. all up to you. Subscribe to that channel. So yeah, but it's all a lot of fun. A lot of the feedback I've been getting on these reviews. On these product reviews. I am really glad for that, and I appreciate that. I really do. And so keep the comments coming. I love them. And I love you. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247 and check to make sure that I'm okay because RIP Tom is still trending and you know check to make sure that I'm okay. So be nice, little message there. Tom Dog, are you okay? It's like see, look at that. No marks on my hand. Just letting you know. Well, I don't know what they are. I think it is because he was jerking off too much. But that's just me. Anywho, but yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Um, Thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment down below. What did you think of the Oscar? What do you think of the Oscar nominations? Um, do you agree or disagree with some of the with the with the snubs? Let us know in the comment section down below. Oh yeah, that real quickly before because I did post a picture of it in the thumbnail. The little quick before because I almost forgot. Um, the Iron Claw did not get snubbed. It was too late to meet the requirements. From what I understand, you could read more about it on the you can read more about it on the Oscars eligibility requirements on there. So yeah, too much for me to read on this on this show tonight. So yeah, there was too much, but I'll probably do that in another video um, as soon as we get closer to the video to the show. Um, but yeah, just want to post that up there in case I forget. Oh yeah, and be sure to also follow me on TikTok at TomDog247 as well too. Let me. Let's add some cool stuff on there as well too. Plus, I'm going to be adding some new content on there, not just some random shit that I put up on there. I'm going to be throwing in um, some 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 mini episodes of both Channel X and Wrestling Prime. So be on the lookout for those as soon as I figure everything all out. So yeah. um, um, so yeah, thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment down below what you thought of the you think that you agree with the snubs or do you agree with some of the snubs? That they should have been. That there should have been some nominations for them. You know, do you think that like do you think Margot Robbie is deserving of the Best Actress nomination in Super Mario Brothers movie? Best Animated Feature nomination, as well as Jack Black getting the nomination for Best Song. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Ringy dingy that bells. Stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next, and support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you could do for small streamers like myself, We're all small streamers like myself, and we won't snub you. We won't. We will acknowledge you as one of the best, and we will love you for it. So we won't snub you. We won't. We will acknowledge your fan. We will acknowledge you as a loyal fan to this channel. But in order for us to do that, so you won't get snubbed on our fan awards. That's right. We see that's the secret thing that you don't know about. See, in order to be recognized, I mean, yeah, we may not have the money to give you a trophy, but the acknowledgement is you'll be a winner. You're a winner in our book. But you got to do this one thing. That's all. That's all. You don't want to do anything else, the other stuff that I said. Just do this one thing, and it's the best ever. It is. And we really will show appreciation for that because we love you that much. And that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you here next week um, for another episode of Channel X. And same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel. But be here this Saturday for the Royal Rumble or Wrestling Prime's Royal Rumble review. That's what you're going to be waiting for and everything like that. And it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a real fun one. Did the prediction episode last week. Check it out on the channel that you're seeing right now. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming your way. And it's because of the support that you're giving me right here, and I appreciate it and love you very much for it. Till next time, this is Tom Dog saying take care. So long. Peace. Love you all.